Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Stoneshard, shall we? Picking up where we left off. We're going to go back in to the trouble area and see what we can do about burning the rest of these corpse piles. I'm okay. Actually, let me check. Let me just double check. I'm a little hungry, so let's eat before we go. Are there any eggs? Oh, yeah. That'll be plenty. Oh, my God. I'm so bad. Okay, try it again. Try it again. Uh-oh, I dropped one. Here we go. Nah, we're full. Let's go. Mm-hmm. We're going down. Down in a blaze of glory. Alright. So the staircase to the next floor is 200 miles away. Okay. Alright, this guy's here. I don't mind, except that he alerted about 400 people. So that's bad for us. Okay. There's a very real question of if we want to stay here or not. Now, they're not going to pursue anymore, so we're okay. So that went okay. Okay. That also went okay. Probably using a little bit too much energy on these guys, but what can you do? Somebody... they disarmed the pressure plate. That's pretty interesting. I didn't even think that they could do that. Boy, that guy did it. So he took a turn, like disarming the trap. So we blocked most of this guy's garbage. The guy's dead. Totally dead. Broke him to pieces. Paregoric. It's a drug. Oh, we could sell it. Anybody want to buy a little paregoric off me? I got a whole bunch of it. They were just doing ether and paregoric in here. This was the chem lab. Oh. It's actually not worth as much as you'd think. Like, the king is not that valuable. They're like, you know. Do we really need another bust of the king? Probably not. Okay. We had a fun little back and forth there. Good times with that guy, I'll tell you. Oops, I forgot to fill up my water. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue. It's my first time in the second floor of one of these places in a while, and it's interesting. Like, normally behind blocked doors you don't have anything, and in this case this is 2 rooms where there's locked doors, and then there's just guys hanging out. That is a smoking mix. Oh, it's this guy. Bam. We hit it so hard we leveled up. Alright, so we are going to go Vitality so we can get more. Well, block power recovery is great, but honestly, just energy. You can see how we're just running out of points. And as far as abilities go, I'm now at the point when I could learn Onrush to charge towards them, but that's kind of against what I do. Gloat is nice, and it would let me get this, which is cool. But I think I actually want... I'm using stances and maneuvers all the time. And this could reduce energy cost. And then this one is another maneuver, I guess. Yeah, I mean, custom adjustments is pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and get Battleforged. And then we can get custom adjustments. I like the passive stuff. Like, I don't want to be using too many abilities because I don't want to use too much energy. But just helping me get my energy back is kind of where I'm at. I mean, do I really want more of these? Not really. Thanks for telling me that that's there, but that's not very good. Sponge isn't bad, I guess. Okay. Found a trap over here. That's the way back up. Okay. So I have seized the initiative, and I should have gotten a stack of... I have Fencer's Stance on, but where is my... Like, that's a maneuver. It should have granted... Maybe it just doesn't show up here. Actually, maybe it's something different. Maybe I don't have heavy armor. No, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's medium. Heavy. Medium. So I need to get some more heavy stuff, I guess. Oh, this is all about your chest piece. So, Battle Forged says... I have to remain on the same tile. Alright, so I just can't move because I have a heavy chest piece. Well, we'll see about this. Alright, here's this guy doing this thing. So it blew up. Did it hit him? The jury's out. The jury's out. Okay. Holy smokes. Okay, that isn't what I meant to do at all. I meant to close the door, and it just walked me forward, which... isn't what I intended. I'm just going to walk him back as much as I can. Here we go, this is fine. Shield raise, seize the initiative, battle rage. Okay. So that guy did kill some of them. Now, I don't think I get the experience for that, but I just like to pretend. So I killed the guy, but he was able to summon this dude, and this guy did not disappear, which I'm a little bit confused about. Actually, I have to move. This thing, if this thing explodes, I have to be away from it. Yeah, okay, we got it. Whew. That was spicy. I'm not actually in that much pain. Like, you'd think I'd be dead, but not bad. Alright, so now we can keep exploring. That's how much stronger we are now, is just able to take on, you know, that many enemies out of energy. Bandage is good. Healing salve is nice. Antidote, sure. I'll take a lot of medicine. You know what I'm not finding? Are corpse piles. What's going on here, guys? Where's the piles? I need to check my crowbar really fast. It's 6 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Okay, great. These guys are gross. Here's one. I'll light up the room a little bit. Alright, let's go. They're like, hey, that was our corpse pile. We spent a lot of time on that. How could you do this to us? My God. You just don't care about us, do you? That was a big hit to that guy's face. It was like kind of looking scary for a moment there. I'm in pain, so we can just, you know, take that. And then we got it. Then it actually wasn't so bad. None of this stuff is searchable. It's just a constant drug lab. Now, I don't mind fighting you, but it's got to be on my terms. Okay, that's better terms. Okay. I'm hungry again. And I didn't bring in enough food. This is a big dungeon. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm just like, come on, man. Okay. take all of this, and then obviously pick these up, but 12 durability. Sure. Anything the worse? Fine. Patch it all up. It's fine if you guys want to have treasure, but can you also have corpse piles so they're easily accessible by me? Ah, already read it. Well, it still sells well. Rope. Schmope. Alright, here's some guys. Oh, look, man, I've had it up to here with you summoning stuff. Got him. Okay. Any chance? Here it is. Here it is. We have done it. This baby is over. Yeah. They're going to have some more dudes for me to fight. Which... Oh, God, big boy. I am not, like... I'm not sure how many of these guys I want to fight at the same time while being hungry. Now, I don't know how far they'll follow me. I'm also thirsty. This is looking like indefinitely. I don't really care for their summons lasting forever. It's not my fave, but... Like what? Did he summon 2 at this point? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty... This is cheesy. Like, the fact that he can summon 2, there's no limit on how many he can summon, and that they appear to be indefinite. Yeah, and I don't think I even got experience for killing it. I'm not sure about this. This is something that needs to be fixed or balanced. You can't summon this many of them. At least in my opinion. Alright, so this guy followed me up the steps, which I was not expecting. He's like, expected. So this is, Katazar. Alright, this guy did 2. I mean, I can't kill this guy. 23%? Yeah, we're dead. How did he not die? Woo! I cannot believe I lost right there. That was cheese on top of cheese. It's fine. It's just a learning moment. I should have just run away. The exploding enemies clearly didn't damage that guy, and he came up the stairs, which I'm surprised about. And then the other guy added on two. Like there was two spaces to come up the staircase there, even though it was one space on the bottom floor. That's fine, I guess. I should have just run away. I Well, the thing about it is that we know that this place is so much bigger than I anticipated, and so I'm going to need to bring even more food. It's a kind of stupid amount of food that you need. Like, I ate this huge roasted tough meat, 2 servings of fried eggs. Like, that's plenty of food for less than a day. I don't know how much food, a human being needs to consume, but that's a lot of food. That's 4 eggs and this huge thing. Like, you shouldn't be, I'm starving, but whatever. That's just how these games work. It's okay. I'm just going to need to take more food. We can top off our water. And, these are still, 3 skull is still difficult for us. So I'm going to have to then maybe, I should have just gone away instead of fighting the boss, but I thought I would be okay. I just don't know. I don't personally believe that the necromancers that can summon enemies are balanced. Their summons should not last for that long. They should give you experience if they're going to last for that long, and they shouldn't be able to have more than 1 up at the same time. I just feel like that's all wrong for, what that character should be like. And that guy was just in melee combat with me, just wrecking me, even though I have heavy armor. He's like, yeah, I'm a summoner. I also do a whole bunch of damage. We'll see. But we got really, really close. None of these would have healed me up enough. I needed to kill that boss, and then maybe I would have had a shot, but I also was out of energy. And maybe taking that skill isn't helpful. Like, I never saw it proc. This says it's a heavy chest piece, but I never saw... Maybe you just don't get a little indicator up here of the stacks of Battle Forged that you're getting. Like, some of these will show you, like that ability, yeah, you know what it is. It doesn't show anything. Like, Fencer Stance shows, but that's an active ability. And that makes sense. So passive just doesn't show, and you just have to hope that it's working as intended. I'm going to believe that it is working as intended. These are just tough, and I'm just going to have to get better, and I should have just run away after I cleared the dungeon. Come out. I was missing because I was, hungry. I just got impatient, and that's what happens. But we'll do it again. And everyone, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I'll check you next time. Take care.